everybody. Please ignore the chaos. I don't know how much of the chaos you can see, but there's lights, there's packages. Anyway, good morning. Welcome to the vlog. I have just had the most glorious 5:30 a.m. wake up, and I'm actually waiting for my mum to wake up. She's been waking up at 5:32, but I don't think she will be today. So I think until she's up, because I want to talk to her. I haven't spoken to her in the last no, I've spoken to her every day, but I need to have like a good half an hour catch up with her. So until she wakes up, I think I'm gonna do some food prep. I have some veggies that I want to roast up. I need to make a new batch of cookies, and then once I've done that, it should be time for me to call her. So I'm going to sit, drink my coffee, and then we'll do that. But good morning, welcome to the vlog. How are you? Let me know in the comments if you're new here. Hello, my name's Emily, nice to meet you. Feel free to intro yourself if you fancy it, although I guess if you're new, you probably won't want to do that, but that's okay. I am heading out for like an appointment in a bit, so I need to head into town. I'm trying to figure out whether I'm going to drive in or I'm going to get on the tube. I should probably look at the weather. It's probably going to rain, but it's so tricky. I feel like it's the same amount of time, but it's probably easier to just get in my car and drive. But then if I get public transport, I get more movement in, which is like killing two birds with one stone, you know? And I'll probably feel better, but I'll be disheveled. That's the thing. But anyway, I don't need to think about that for a couple of hours. So I'm going to sit and enjoy my coffee, and then yeah, we'll do a little bit of meal prep. I know I have some carrots, I have some peppers, I have some brock, some tomatoes, just maybe thinking some roasted veggies, perhaps a soup, I don't know. I still don't have a blender. So many of you were talking to me about the Thermomix argument, debate. It is a bit of a debate. People feel very strongly about Thermomix, don't they? I'm still unsure if it belongs in my kitchen. I wonder if you can rent one. Like, I wonder if I could rent one for like actually, I'm sure Em would let me borrow hers for a week and see how I feel about it. I'm considering it. I'm also, you know what I really want? The Our Place air fryer. Oh my goodness, it looks like a little like baking oven that you get when you're a kid, and that was my dream. But anyway, I'm going to sit with my lovely piano music on, drink my coffee, do my manifestations, my gratitude, and it's gonna be a great day. It's probably gonna be a grey and rainy day, but whatever. Right, it's 6:48. She's definitely awake. And if she's not, then she's lazy. And I'm joking. My mom is such an early riser. It's probably where I get it from, but she is, and also she wakes up in a great mood, and so do I generally. I haven't been recently. This morning I did though, which is why I'm so yappy and so happy. But look, waking up early is great. You get so much done. I've got like my food prep for the day. I've got some.
Morning.
Good morning.
You okay?
Yeah, I've been waiting for you to wake up.
Oh, well, been up since 5:30.
You did your workout?
Yeah, of course.
I didn't know you were gonna get up.
Oh, every morning this week.
Oh my goodness, how do you feel? I know you feel good because I watched your 75 soft and you literally were just like on top of the world.
Yeah, I've just done an indoor cardio for small spaces, and I think I've burnt, was it 350 calories?
Oh my god, you're ahead of me in the day. I haven't done anything.
Yes.
How's it feel?
Oh, it's really good to do it and get on with it, and I want to tell you now.
Can you talk whilst you get ready, or am I interrupting you?
No, I'm going to do my makeup, film my makeup, so...
Oh, you want me to go? Oh, so you can talk?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Shall I talk, or do you want to talk first?
It makes me suspicious. You go for it.
I just have lots to tell you. Today is very much going to be one of those see what we have time for days, because I have a couple of appointments booked in that should take 20 minutes but could take 3 hours. You know those appointments that you just never know and you just have to show up and just wait, and like you can't get annoyed if it takes far too long. But I actually think I'm going to bake my cookies later, so I'm going to put the dough in the fridge, and yeah, it's just going to be one of those take the day as it comes days. I have some returns I need to make, so we'll get that done this evening. And I don't don't know, like I would love to have time to go and have a mosey around the shops on Oxford Street, because when I was last doing this, I didn't go into Liberty, I didn't go into Brandy. Did I go into Brandy? I feel like I did barely any of the ones on Carnaby. I didn't do Abercrombie, and I just, you know, I would really like to have time to do that. Didn't do Free People. Really, I did half the street. So I would like to do the other half, but it just depends if I have time. Like if it all goes to plan and I go, I do my appointment and I like bosh it out, I should have at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half to squeeze that in, but chances are I'm not going to, so I don't want to like get that idea in my head if it's not going to happen. But I am going to go and get ready, and I feel like that's a good place to start, but it is pretty chilly out there, so I'm going to layer up. I'm not built for the cold. Like it's just, I'm really not built for it. You guys, it's 7 degrees out there. My microphone wants to cry. I am not made for this weather, but it's fine. I've got a long sleeve top on under this, and then I don't know what coat I'm going to wear. I don't know. Actually, I might put my white Sandro coat on, which I know sounds really rogue, but it's wool, so it's super breathable, and it also just looks a bit more put together. So wearing it over this, I will just feel far more put together. I am going to put makeup on today, just not until I'm back. There's just no point. Okay, skin feeling good. My skin loves this combo. And like, when, you know, obviously I've got breakouts, but the bits that aren't breaking out really like this. Let's make a move. Just a casual morning walk, nothing crazy, just walking by the palace. London's so funny. Like, I'm actually just walking to a hospital appointment, and this is my journey. It's so ridiculous. Anyway, I feel like I didn't tell you, I have a guest coming to stay tonight, so I need to prep the house. That's on the list to do today, but I have to get so many other things done first. I'm hoping I can take everything off this morning, do my riding lesson, and then I'll have a few hours to like get everything prepped. I need to go to the grocery store, and I would like to get some flowers or something just so the kitchen feels a bit more put together. But yeah, I need to sort their bed and like sort out the guest room. There's clothes in there right now that I need to move. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do it throughout the day. Gosh, I don't know why I'm so out of breath. But look at this gorgeous view, and we have a blue sky. Oh, also, I went with my little long chomp to wear today. I need to wash it. I don't know whether I can dare put it in the wash. I mean, I'll probably use some Dr. Beckman's on the mark and it will go. But yeah, this is just such a beautiful, fresh morning. My goodness, you know when you almost predict something? I was a few minutes away from my appointment and I get a call from them saying, "Hey, we're running like 20 minutes behind, can you come later?" So I'm now just walking the streets of Marylebone and, you know, not mad about it. But yeah, I feel like I kind of predicted that. I feel like I said to you like half an hour ago, or even maybe this morning, but it's just one of those appointments where it's just going to take forever. Okay, I've decided to go and get a Hagen. I need a coffee and a rosy ball, and I'm not happy. Well, I'm not happy, but I'm filling my time. Girl, it's so good. I love Hagen coffee. I just never seem to go. I don't know why, but they do the greatest little energy balls, and they have this like peanut donut thing that's really good. It's not like good to a point where like I dream about it, but every time I go past I get one. I just got bailed on for my appointment. No, I'm joking. They just kept pushing the time back and back, and I have another appointment, so I just had to reschedule, which is a bit of a shame because I came all the way into town, but c'est la vie. It means I do now have time to go out mosey of the shops, which I'm not mad about. But I was thinking, part of me was like, ooh, maybe we do just like, I'm on Marylebone High Street right now, maybe I have a mosey here, but I don't think they open till 10, but that's only like 10 minutes away now. But they have Suzanne, they have Frame, they have Monkey Vinegar, they have Barley, they have a ton. So I'm like, maybe. Yeah, actually, let's do this. This is fun. It's different, it's fresh. It's a little shopping morning, browsing morning. I don't need to buy anything necessarily, but I'm looking to be inspired, okay? But you know what I think we'll do whilst I'm here? I wanted to go charity shopping on Marylebone High Street because so yeah, Oxfam's over there, we have Cancer Research UK. There must be more, but I feel like that's what I'm going to do with this gap that I have, and then we'll head to what I'm doing next. Okay, firstly, Cancer Research UK. They actually had a lot of summery things in here, which felt very random. I tend to find charity shops normally geared towards the seasons, but not this one. I will say though, immediately I was like, oh my goodness, they have so many designer pieces, high-end high street, like, and other stories. There was a ton of Gap and things like that. And also, randomly, a lot of American brands like J. Crew and Banana Republic, which I guess we can get in the UK, but I don't know many people that actively shop there. I tried on this pair of Levi's and they were just too baggy. But generally, when I go charity shopping in like my hometown or anywhere like that, the majority of things are probably Primark, sadly some Shein and places like that now, and probably we could push for some Zara, but it was so different here. It was like the majority of high-end things, or high-end high street, I'll say. I always love looking in the men's sections though, especially at the outerwear. They had some Gandhis. I even found a couple Barber pieces, which I was like, oh my goodness. I will say though, they're not like cheap prices. The jackets were still around the £40-50 mark, which, you know, and look, this little Abercrombie number. Isn't this such a throwback? I never had one of those and I always really wanted one. But yeah, as I briefly just showed you, they had a pair of Balenciaga trainers in here. They were away in a cabinet, which was kind of wild that someone's just dropped them off and gone, yeah, I just don't want those anymore. How crazy. The homeware was a bit lacking. I really was ready to find some gems here, but yeah, that didn't happen. But the knitwear, there was a ton of cool knitwear, and I always love looking at the men's shirts as well. That's where the majority of my Ralph Lauren shirts are from, charity shops, and also eBay. I feel like eBay is the best place to get secondhand clothing. Although the gem of this first shop was actually a piece of homeware, and I know you're going to think this is as cool as I did. I didn't actually spot it until I was walking out, and it was actually a Fortnum's hamper. I'll show you it in a second, but it was £60. It was one of the really, really big ones. You know, the one I have in my dressing room that I have under my, it's in like where the fireplace would go. Yeah, they had one of those in here for £60, which was wild. But yeah, this first shop, I just wasn't, look, J-brand jeans. It was crazy. They had frame denim. Like I said, a lot of American brands that I don't necessarily shop at those. Those are some good American pieces. I feel like the people that drop things off here must just shop at Net-a-Porter and just, you know, it's so crazy though. Like, to me, that is so wild. I also spotted this Cath Kidston coat on the way out, which was just so gorgeous. I'm really in my jacket moment right now. Like, I haven't bought any because you know what it's like in the UK. As soon as it's warm enough for jackets, it's too cold. But I'm really enjoying looking at them. All right, my Y2K girlies, Gen Z girlies, Oxfam is where you have to come if you're looking for the cool, secondhand, vibey, vintage, Depop vibe clothes. Okay, I was shocked in here. Look at this. This is Prada, vintage Prada t-shirt. Granted, the prices, as you can imagine, they're still, you know, not low. But is there some really individual cool pieces here? Yes. You probably saw the tracksuit, which was really cool. That gorgeous Isabel Marant jumper sweatshirt. And they just had a ton of things like that, like those pink looking boots, Ugg boots. How crazy. Like, really, really cool pieces. I actually texted one of my friends and I said to her, I was like, this is so your vibe. You have to come and look. And I was just sending her some of the bits, like the Prada t-shirt and things like that. And she actually came the same day and just did like a full sweep. This was their high-end designer rail, which is why everything is locked on. They had brands like Loro Piana, and they had just really high-end cashmere pieces. I can't even tell you how different that is to charity shopping in like my hometown. I mean, I'm sure you know. This is crazy. I don't know why today, this particular shopping trip, I'm so mind blown by it, because I've done videos like this and been charity shopping in Knightsbridge and Kensington, but for some reason the shops here were just on a completely different level. Like, it was random, odd to find a high street piece. Everything was just, it was, yeah, I need to stop using the word crazy. They also had a gorgeous book section in here and a CD and record section. I actually saw also a really gorgeous interaction in this shop. It's so bright, I don't even know if you can see me, but I have 20 more minutes. We're gonna hit one more shop and I have to prepared to take me to another photograph, but oh my goodness, I will tell you. So I have done all the charity shops in Oxford, Chelsea, just never here. It's different, completely different. Oh my goodness. It was a nice experience in Chelsea. They have all these things, but it's like high on high street. Whereas this is like, they have like designer in there, like all lots away. But oh my goodness, like just casual, like it's well on the rails, no biggie. Like in that one that I just went into, everything was so gorgeous, and it was very like Gen Z coded. There was like vintage Prada, like that Ralph Lauren jacket, the pink one, so cute. Obviously not like my style, but oh my goodness, I feel like the Gen Z girls are going there and having an absolute field day. And I don't know if they have like a stylist go and style up the models in there, like the what are they called, the mannequins, but they were like so Gen Z coded. Also, there was a man in there having the loveliest conversation with the guy that was working in there. And it was just so lovely to overhear, because he obviously just wanted someone to talk to and goes in there frequently. And I don't know if they're volunteers, but the guy that was serving was just so patient with him, was asking him questions, and it's so lovely to see someone getting exactly what they need and like him reading the situation. Do you know what I mean? It was so lovely. And on to the final shop. I would say if you're gonna head to the area to do a bit of charity shopping, you can skip this one. Again, so many summary pieces and everything was a little too perfect, but then you looked into it and there wasn't really much substance. Do you know what I mean by that? Is obviously, well, I say that as that there's a pair of freaking Paige denim. It's so I don't know, I need to stop being so blown away by it. But yeah, I would say out of all of them, go to the Oxfam shop, and the people working in there were so lovely. But it's just really, it lights me up inside and it makes me feel really excited about fashion again, because the one thing that I don't like is how in shops at the moment everything just looks the same. I can go from one shop to the other and it's all the same kind of thing. Look, we have some Massimo Dutti, we have some M&M, and coming into a shop like this, I just find it so much more inspiring. Okay, maybe I take it back. Maybe they did have some cool pieces in here. The freaking Max Mara coat. I'm home and I am starving. I am so hungry. I'm gonna have some mozzarella, some hummus, or I have some veggies. I'm just gonna have a bit of everything. I'm getting ready to go riding. I just put some makeup on because I was going to film, but I don't have time. I'm going to have to do it when I'm home. So for now, I just need to whack some clothes on and then we'll go. I also need to go to the grocery store on the way home because I need just some like random little bits and bobs. Okay. I'm about to go and ride. I'm probably going to freeze, but c'est la vie. I will catch up with you afterwards. I don't even know if you can see me because you balance quite precariously, but I just had the funniest lesson on my favourite Rosie girl. She was not in the mood today. She was being so funny. It was like just ice skating across the arena. But the thing is, like, she's still such good vibes as a horse, but like you can't even get annoyed at her. Like, you know, sometimes horses are just like not in the mood, especially when you're like riding in an arena, right, and it's like a riding school pony and they're just like not in the mood and they just won't, and it's like really frustrating. She's just not even frustrating because she still listens, but like if she didn't want to do something, she's like, nah, I don't want to do that one. Like we were doing 20-meter circles, doing like spiral in, spiral out, and she'd get to like the smallest circle and she'd be like, no, like no. And it's like, oh my goodness, like we both know you can do this, you've done this a million times. And she's like, no. And then it's like I would ride her large and, you know, like trot her around, like have a canter, and she'd be like, sweet, let's do this, like this is fun. It's like, Rose. But anyway, good vibes, great lesson, what a day. I'm obviously in the best mood. Look at me, I'm glowing. I don't even know what I look like right now, but I'm going to drive home and I need to go via the grocery store. I'm trying to think in my head, like I almost cancelled that lesson because I have so much to do and I didn't, and now I've completely lost where I was at in my day. I need to look at my list. I'm home. I had time to do a quick grocery store run and now I'm just doing a little once over of the house before I head to bar. I actually have like 40 minutes. It's fine. I grabbed a bite to eat and yeah, I'm ready to go. Gosh, I'm in the best mood. So silly, isn't it? Oh, I'm home from bar and I am freaking exhausted. I can't even tell you. I am so glad that I went. It was one of those, like, I was far too tired to go, but I just told myself, just go and even just use it for the stretching, just take it slow, and I really enjoyed it. The instructor tonight she was a cover, but she teaches another night and she was really good. So yeah, that was good, but I'm really tired. I'm gonna go and eat a whole bowl of those veggies. Gonna cover them in some hummus and some balsamic glaze, and I'm trying to think what else I have in the fridge. Anything. I'm so hungry. I'm so thirsty and I'm so hungry, but I'm so satisfied. I have gotten so much done today. Bit annoying that my appointment got rescheduled, but whatever. It is what it is. You just can't control those things. But yeah, I feel like vibrations are low because I'm just a bit like, it's fine. It is funny, isn't it? Like, days like today are exhausting. Like, I've genuinely done so much, I can't even tell you. There's not been a second that I've not been, like, on my laptop, and if I'm not on my laptop, I'm on my phone, and if I'm even, like, walking earlier, I got so much done, and it's a great feeling, but I finished the day feeling so good and so tired, but, like, it's not sustainable. I can't do this every single day. Wish I could, but I'd be in bed, unable to move. But yeah, I'm definitely 100% feeling the effects of the colder weather. My left knee is really playing up, which is really odd. Normally it's my right knee, but I just need to make sure I'm, like, you know, covering myself up enough and making sure I'm warm. Probably time to get my sauna blanket back out and start doing some sessions in that, because that helps so much. How many times am I gonna fall over? So much in the winter, but for now, I need to eat. And I'm gonna put some YouTube on whilst I eat. I think I deserve it. That's what I needed. I forgot I had cookies to bake. I just put the oven on. I'm so tired. If I've got chalk in my teeth, please ignore. I've just been eating the cookies, but I picked these up earlier. I ran out of my anti-bac wipes and I never realised, look, they have spray. It's like a, what do you call this? There's a name for it. It's like a fine spray. A continuous spray, maybe? I don't know, let me know in the comments. But yeah, thought that was really handy, quite nifty. I am about to shower and take all of my makeup off and wash my hair, even though I only washed it literally, was it yesterday? Super recently, but if you can tell, it's just gone super frizzy. Should actually put a hair mask on for, even if it's just 10 minutes, to get something in there pre-washed, because it's so frizzy. It's got to be the weather, it really has. My hair is so sensitive to the surroundings. I remember when I went and got a cut, it must have been like this time last year with Michael, and I was explaining that my hair had just been acting super weird, and as if my hair's its own thing, and he was just like, yeah, Emily, like, it's winter. I was like, what do you mean it's winter? And he was like, well, same about your skin, your hair gets dry and, you know, it doesn't like the cold. And I was like, huh, well, my hair and I have a lot in common then. But yeah, I'm gonna go have a quick shower and wash all, actually no, it's gonna be a very lovely, long, thorough shower. I'm gonna wash my makeup off, wash all of this out of my hair, put some fresh jammies on. It's gonna be a great time. Well, my friends, I'm going to love you and leave you. It is 20 past 12, way past my bedtime, but I've had the loveliest day and I actually have a really fun day tomorrow, so I cannot wait. Yes, I did wash my hair again, which actually was a great decision. I don't know what I'm doing with it right now. I need to sort out my air wrap. It's been like, I swear, like 3 months that my air wrap's been problematic. So I need to figure that out, because otherwise my hair just looks puff, but it's okay, I'll just straighten it tomorrow or try my air wrap. But anyway, thank you so much for watching today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Evidently, I'm very tired, but thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Good night.